everyone, this is Kelly with Best of Denton County and our next episode of What's Up Denton County. And today we are here with Frankie Lynn from Baskets by Frankie Lynn and her team, who is also up for top 3 in the 2018 Best of Denton County program here. So we just want to visit with her and get her to tell us a little bit more about her business. So thank you for letting us come by and interview you, and tell us a little bit about yourself and then about your team.
This is going on my 3rd year, Baskets by Frankie Lynn. I used to do baskets at Wine Styles years ago, and so I came out and wanted to do my own thing. We do custom gift baskets, so what that means is not all baskets are the same.
Right.
So I always have to be out shopping for my client.
Yes,
So,
and that's really something that you kind of, I think, has gotten what you well known is that you really do customize a basket. So obviously anyone can go to Costco and pick up a basket, but you know, it means a lot more when you get something and you know there was thought put in behind it. And you shop all the time for this stuff. So
you kind of tell me a couple, 3 or 4 things about that person, and then I go from there.
awesome. Well, how about you introduce your lovely team here?
This right here is,
That's why it's okay.
this is Vicky. Vicky came on board about February with me. She is now my personal assistant. She does a really good job. Keeps me organized. This is my son and also the leather guy. He's
Yes.
the Wounded Warrior vet. His name's Kenneth, and he does a really good job with all the different logos. Matt, he is my delivery guy. He's everything he takes good care of my baskets. He even seat belts the baskets in
Wow.
the car when he delivers.
It's probably very important.
It's
I know
very
that I
important.
can't even keep my purse upright, so I can't imagine a really nice basket that way. So talk to us a little bit more about your the leather logos, because those I know people love and they talk about them all the time. You do a fantastic job with that, but what a great way to not only personalize it, but there's such a story behind it. So share that with us.
There is. Ken was a Wounded Warrior vet. We give back $2 every time we do a gift basket to the
Right.
Wounded Warrior vet program. I thought once Ken came out of the military, and obviously he can't work full time, so I thought it'd be a great idea to put him to work to do the leather, and I knew he had an art about him. So that's why he's doing that for me. He's doing several of them by hand.
Oh wow.
He's having to do for solar panel company.
Really?
So we're really excited about that, and the guy was ecstatic
Absolutely.
about getting his other day.
Well, yeah, they're so detailed, and again, being on leather like that, what a great keepsake, and obviously, so Texan as well, which we love about that. Now, you mentioned that obviously you guys do delivery, so one of the things we want to make sure people know is not only do they deliver as far out as Dallas and over to Roanoke, but if you are outside of that area, they do also ship. So tell us a little bit about, like, with shipping, how far in advance does someone need to kind of contact you?
If it's a birthday, I really need to know with 5 days out.
Okay.
5 to 10 days out if you're going to ship something. I always send you the invoice on the shipping, so
Okay.
I don't charge you any more than what the shipping was.
Right, just a pass through.
Exactly. So,
Awesome.
and shipping's not cheap, as we all know.
I
But-
guess we do.
But it beats you having to go from another state to get that basket to someone special.
Right, and that's, I think, the main thing. Nowadays, everyone's trying to, give that personal touch. Now we're so kind of disconnected from everyone that, it really is the only time where you have to connect to someone and show them that you're thinking of them. And the other thing that you've been kind of famous for is, not obviously at Christmas time or during the heat of the craziness, but like last minute.
Yes.
I know that I've had several people say, yeah, I kind of forgot about something and I called her up, and again, it was still personalized. So that takes a special skill to ask someone just a couple of questions about the person they want to create a basket for, and then to then go shop for someone that you really don't know, and yet still be able to hit it on the head. So.
And I asked 3 simple questions. Do they like chocolates? Do they like what made you go to their home? They're like, oh, well, they like wine glasses. They like, they give me something I can work with. Several people will just say they're dog lovers, cat lovers. I just go with a basket full of pet stuff.
Yeah,
It's
not like you can ask them if they like it or not, right?
Nope, I did ask.
And it's nice because it's, for me, the fact that it's gift wrapped, because it's one thing if you have to go shopping for it all, which adds up, but because you're going to so many different places. But then once you have it, you know, you still have to then get a basket, then you have to get the wrap, and you know, it really is a lot more cost effective to use a service like you than it is to try to go out and buy all this stuff on your own. So that's always a really nice thing. What's the most interesting basket you've ever done? We always like to ask a little, you know, crazy question here. And don't say if it was one of mine.
Okay. So I was a realtor who told me that the whole family loves the characters, Marvel characters.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, okay, and that includes Batman.
Right.
All the different characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
so
yeah.
I'm running out the door grabbing
all the different
these
Marvel characters, right? And there's a lot more than that just come to the top of your mind if they're true.
I'm at the store and I'm calling Ken and he's looking things up for me, sending me pictures because I have to see pictures.
Yes.
So I went in and I bought everything I needed, came back out, and I put it all into an ice chest for their patio.
That's a great idea.
And I put games in there and the toys and all kind of fun
Just
things, everything. And the guy was a doctor, and he was ecstatic.
That's awesome. And you know, I have noticed that about your baskets too, because they're not always baskets, which is nice. You know, like you mentioned, you used a base as an ice chest. I know that I've seen them with like oven mitts as the base, so it's just so much more creative than the average person would just. Yeah, pasta bowls.
Right.
So you have to have a lot of creativity to come up with all these ideas. So
It hurts my brain.
yeah, I bet. At least you have wine on hand, so hopefully that's a helpful thing.
My second love.
So tell us what category you're up for in Denton County.
Special deliveries.
Okay.
And the other one,
That's it. So it's under the main category is under special. Okay, so under specialty services, and then it's under special deliveries. So again, we are at final voting on August 22nd. And if you guys would like to vote for Baskets by Frankie Lynn, please make sure you go to BestDentonCounty.com, go to the specialty services, and look for them under special occasion deliveries. And you have two. There's two categories. We can't remember what the second one is, but
it's really close to the
it's really close to the first one.
Exactly.
And then before we sign off here, you did mention you have something called Christmas in October coming up. So tell us a little more about that.
So Christmas in October, I actually make up, or I would say Vicki and Ken and I, and then of course Matt gets to do all the deliveries. We will be going to Salerno's. We will be working from 5 to 7 there. And all the gift baskets will be 20% off.
Oh, wow.
Already made up, and this is for people that are wanting to run in and get a quick gift.
Okay.
Last year I did it, and there was free wine included. So, I mean, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, win-win. Shopping, wine, I mean.
And then, of course, Mike Salerno and his group, they do a great job doing appetizers for me.
Right.
So it's going to be an awesome event.
Awesome. So, and you said that's October 16th?
16th from 5 to 7.
Okay, so October 16th from 5 to 7 at Salerno's in Flower Mound. We're going to have Christmas in October where you can come by and she will have a bunch of different baskets there. What a great time to get everything for, you know, the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah.
And of course Christmas rolls in right after that and all of the birthdays and everything in between. So thank you guys for having us out. Again, if you want to vote for them, Baskets by Frankie Lynn. Thanks so much.
Thanks.